Joined now by the head coach of the Liberty men's and women's indoor track and field squads, Brant Tolsma, for a preview of the upcoming season. And we're here inside of the brand new Liberty Track and Field Complex, and still the finishing touches being put on. But Coach Tolsma, as we looked out over here, wow is the only word that really comes to mind. Just have you had a chance to really take it all in yet?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been walking on clouds for the last few weeks, not sleeping a whole lot, but it's been really, really exciting, and we feel blessed beyond measure. You know, I think of Ephesians 4 that God has prepared what eye has not seen nor ear heard nor entered into the heart of man, what he's prepared for those who love him, and I kind of feel like that. I know in that case they're talking about eternity, but it's a little bit of, I almost feel like this is track coach's heaven.
Yeah, I was joking with you when I walked in, but you actually have a place to put all 100 of those Big South Coach of the Year trophies now. Your office is pretty big. How much of an advantage is it for this place?
That remains to be seen. You know, obviously it's a huge jump up. We had this high school meet in here, a Milestat Invitational, the Virginia Showcase last weekend, and there were 3,200 athletes that came through. And as they walked in, you could see their eyes get big. They pulled out their cell phones. They were taking selfies with the picture in the background, and I wonder how many times they got tweeted across the country. It's people know that Liberty University has a brand new track. Well,
the 12th Liberty Kickoff will be the first collegiate meet contested here. Well, obviously there's already been a high school meet. We'll talk about that in a minute. But as you prepare for this, a lot of different athletes coming into this thing, and a little bit of a late start for your program as well. A lot of Big South teams have already had a meet, obviously waiting on the completion of this building. Are you concerned a little bit about the late start with the conference a little more than a month away?
Actually, I feel like it's an advantage because we always start a lot earlier than this, and then sometimes it's hard to hang on when you get to May and June. We're not having any problem with excitement, that's for sure. And I feel if anything, our athletes will be too hyped up this weekend. I'm trying to just emphasize the fact to have fun. This meet doesn't really matter. It's just getting started, and it's not a scored meet. We're just seeing where we are, and we have meets the following 4 weekends before a break before Big South. So I'm not at all worried about that aspect that we haven't gotten started. We're looking forward to starting for sure more than ever probably.
As I said, more than 25 schools will be sending student athletes here to compete in this. What are you going to be keeping your eyes on? Who are you going to be keeping your eyes on?
Well, that's going to be a challenge because so much is going on. I'm coaching the multis and helping, kind of working with the pole vaulters too, and there's going to be more going on than I can see myself. Plus, I want to watch the whole meet, so I hope they can handle what they're doing a lot without too much help. But we'll be certainly enjoying the whole experience and trying to see everything.
Virginia Showcase was held here, and a couple of national high school records were already set on this track. Is it getting the reputation already as a fast track?
Oh, it's definitely a fast track. We knew before it came it was going to be a fast track, but having a couple national records in the very first meet proved that, and it's not even the time of the year for national records. So when you see those things happening here in the middle of January, you know it's a good track.
And a couple of new assistant coaches. You want to introduce us to them?
Oh, yeah. Well, this year in the fall we got Sean Venable, who came from Oral Roberts. He's coaching the jumps, what I used to coach last year, and the hurdles. And that allowed me to move to my first choice, kind of. But he's been here all fall. And then we just picked up Dr. Tim Sykes just a week ago. He never moved into the other place, moved straight in here. He came from Ohio University, and he's going to be working with our distance runners. So our staff is great right now. We have 6 coaches, Ashley, director of operations, and 2 graduate assistants, and so it's good we have all that manpower though, because there's a lot of work to do.
Well, the Liberty Kickoff coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday. This place seats more than 1,500 officially right now. What would you tell folks that are thinking about coming out this weekend?
Well, I think when they walk in the building, if they haven't seen it, they'll probably respond like everybody else does. Wow is one word we hear a lot. Amazing, incredible, just that adjectives that you can't go over the top. Some people, I've even heard it called the showcase facility in the country. But we're so excited. I hope we're going to see some great college marks. I hope a lot of the high school records will get broken, because but it might be high. I wouldn't be surprised if one or two of the records on the facility at the end of the weekend will still be high school kids.
Good stuff. Well, Coach, we appreciate the time. Congratulations, and well-deserved, well-earned, and looking forward to seeing many, many meets in this building.
Well, I've told people, some people say, oh, you deserve it. I think nobody deserves this. But we're very, very thankful, grateful, and we know that with this kind of thing, the expectation for performance is going up, and so that's what we're focused on, trying to take the program to a new level, because we have the number one mission in the country, in our opinion, and so the goal is to get to be the number one team in the country.
That's head coach Brant Tolsma. The Liberty Kickoff coming up this Friday and Saturday here at Liberty University. My name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flame Sports Network.